can't see the future. You have no idea what 13 years can look like, but you can determine what it looks like by the choices you make today and how you take advantage of opportunities. Because I had friends in middle school and high school. I went to the same conferences, were in the same classes, heard the same speeches in the same clubs, didn't take as much advantage, and now we're in radically different spots 13 years later. And I think part of it is because we don't see the future, we just do nothing in the present. And that's the worst thing you can do. So do something. You have no idea whether in 10 years you'll be a mayor, or a singer, or a football player, or a lawyer, or a doctor. You don't know that, but what we do know, whatever it is that you do in 10 years from now, it starts with what you do today.
One of the things I would encourage you to do also is to reach out to someone that can help you. There are many of us that would welcome your questions, would welcome your learning about your dreams and your goals and helping you achieve those. So reach out to those individuals that are significant in your life, your classroom teachers, your pastors, your neighbors, your parents, and get all the information you can, because information turns into knowledge. And knowledge is what you use to get you to your goals.
When you build wealth, you can leave a legacy for your children. Let's talk about what a legacy is. It's the impact that you can make on your family, okay? It's the impact that you make on your community, because when you obtain things, it's not just for you, but it's who you can help and who you can impact. It's the impact that you make on the world. Again, it's not just about you, but it's about what you leave for this world.
And what I tell my students all the time when they come into my office, or even when I'm teaching, or even when I'm lecturing, is that there's nothing that you can't do. There is nothing you can't do when you know who you are. There is nothing or nobody that can stop you once you develop a hunger and a wanting for success. We talk about then, once you make that decision, once you know who you are, then decision after decision, you can make it happen.
It reminds me of that movie, The Great Debaters. There's always that one line, Denzel Washington's character. He says, you know what? Do what you need to do now so you can do what you want to do later. So if you want to be an attorney, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be whatever you want to be, you got to take care of business in school first.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heaping of all your winnings and risk it in one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distant run, yours is the earth and all that is in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son.
The issue I have is this: a city is nothing more than the people who live in it. You're brilliant, you're resilient, you're smart, you're talented, and you're not just our future, you're our present. So I need the whole world to see what I see. Because when I'm traveling to Chicago or DC, people always say, you're the mayor of Stockton? Stockton's so rough. And I'm like, Stockton is full of the most amazing, talented people, and especially that's you all, right? So I need you guys to speak well of your city and be well.